Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you come across my video. You're welcome once again to my channel. My name is Clarion. I'm a registered nurse living in the United States of America. Yeah, I'm on my way going to work now. I said I should drop this brief tips for foreign nurses that want to come to the United States. Yeah, I want to talk about the way the nursing system operates here. Yeah, here in America, the ratio of nurse to patient is 5 patients to 1 nurse, and the nurse is expected to do eventually like everything. You care for you work hand in hand with your CNA. Who is a CNA? CNA is a certified nurse assistant. So the nurse work hand in hand with the CNA. They work together in the sense that the CNA is not left alone to do all the personal care for the patient. The nurse have to assist. So, back in our country, we have this mindset that the healthcare assistant does all the personal care and the nurse just focus on doing the nursing aspect of it. That is not how it is here in America. Here in America, if your CNA is busy with another patient, you as a primary nurse, you have to go and attend to the other patient. If they are calling, if they need attention, you have to go. And also, if the patient is the one that is bedbound, the CNA and you as a primary nurse have to assist the patient. Okay, you don't just leave everything for the CNA. Then secondly, you as a primary nurse is your sole responsibility you are responsible for the patient. Anything happens to the patient, you are the first to be called upon. So if you feel like, oh, it's not my responsibility, this is the job of the doctor or this is the job of the CNA, and you feel nonchalant about it, when they want to ask questions, you'll be hands, and you don't have any point to prove, because the nurse here is, how will I say, is like the primary care provider to the patient. So the CNA is there to assist the nurse, not the other way around. Then if a patient condition changes, it's the primary nurse that figure it out and alerts the team, the appropriate team. You alert the provider and also the appropriate team. So, and also when there's a lab result, when they put in the request for result, you as a primary nurse, you have to put like an alert, like you have to check the outcome of the result. Then you need to inform the provider if the result is not that good. Then one other thing I need to talk about here is, if the lab have a critical result, they call you as a primary care nurse, the primary nurse, whatever. Yeah, they call you, the primary nurse. You are the one the lab give a critical report or result to. Is the primary nurse that the cardiac monitoring department calls. If your patient is on telemetry, your primary nurse is called if there is a change in the heart rhythm. So the primary nurse, like, you do everything for the patient. You don't say, oh, I'm not the doctor, or I'm not the provider, I'm not the CNA, I'm not the healthcare provider. No, you are in the picture of everything that takes place with your patient. When you are called, you should be able to say, oh, this is what happened, this is what happened. You should know like 90% of everything that is going on. Okay? Then one more thing, you don't just give out reports to anybody that calls him seeking for information here in the United States. If you receive a call from outside, a patient relative calling, seeking for information, you have to go through the patient data page, the list of contacts, then you verify the person's, the caller name. If the name is not listed there, don't give out any information. You will let them know that you can't disclose any information regarding this patient, that their name is not listed in the contact list. They understand, they know this. All right, thank you for listening. I'm on my way to work. Have a good one, and please like and share my video. I'll be dropping tips like this from time to time. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye.